What's up, guys? How you doing? Broadband Link here today. I'm going to show you how to make some decent starter money in World of Warcraft Classic, so that way you can afford your spells, you can buy bags, and you can level up your trade skills. Now, I went with a mage who's doing tailoring and enchanting, so it's more keen towards those professions. However, it will work with other professions. Just pay attention to the video, and if you have specific questions, go ahead and ask me in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you guys request a different video of this with different trade skills, I'm happy to oblige. Just let me know what the needs are and I'll take good care of you. So let's check it out. Let's jump on in. What's up, everybody? Broadband Link here. So this is my mage Chimera. Now I want to show you just how simple it is to make money in classic WoW, because, well, basically there's too many people playing and they're flooding the market, and I'm going to show you how to take advantage of them. Alright, so I'm going to show you some stuff, right? So see this scroll that I won? It vendors for 25 copper, and I paid 16 copper for it. So that's a 9 copper profit right there. I'm selling greater magic wands. They're selling pretty good. I bought this sword that vendors for 49 copper. I spent 10 copper for it. Minor rejuvenation potions, 15 soul. I bought it for 5. I'm gonna keep these because I want them. Armor kits. These sell. The whole stack sells for 1.5 silver, and I paid 29 copper for it. Thank you. Spirit made a 10 copper profit there. I just made a bag. Auction house, I won a linen bag. Okay, this is ridiculous. I paid 1 silver, 60 copper for this, and they vendor for 2 silver. So I just made 40 silver right there by selling all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? These rune leather straps, I paid 11 copper for it, and these are bids, by the way. I'm going to show you an auction house, and I'm going to sell it for 42, so that's just a huge profit. Look at these malachites, right? They sell for 15 each, so I'm going to get 45 out of the 17 I paid. Peace Bloom, I made a little bit of money there, not much, but hey. Tiger's Eye, I bought it for 2 silver, under what it vendors for, so I'm gonna try to resell them later or whatever. I just made a couple of bucks. Like, it's pennies on the dollar, but who cares, right? Small ammo pouch, made 10 silver. See, I made 18 silver on these. More ammo pouches I made some money off of. More armor kits. These actually broke even, but you know, that's fine too. If you break even and you plan on using them, I mean, why not, right? So I'm also have a bunch of bolts of linen cloth, and I'm going to show you guys why this is so awesome. So we're going to go to the auction house here. Now I recommend 2 add-ons. One is Auctionator, and the other one is, actually show them to you right now. Add-ons. You got Auctionator is for the auction house, and then vendor prices. It'll display everything's prices, so you kind of know what you're going on, right? So if I do a linen bag, for an example, this character happens to be a. So see, there's a whole bunch available for this price. So, like, you could sell them right now on the auction house and make a little bit of money, but I've seen them go lower than 2, and I always buy them out. As far as linen cloth goes, this is kind of where I make my killing and money. So, I figured out that as long as I get these for under 25 a pop, I make profit. Because if you look at your tailoring for a linen bag, so I need 3 bolts of linen, so I need 6 of these, right? So, like, see the stack of 7? It would be 1 silver and then 30 copper, right? And then these only cost 10 each. So that it cost me 1 silver, 60 copper to make something that sells for 2. So that's how you make your profit. Like, it's insane. leather, sometimes I see it selling for under the vendor price, but I always check. So it's 17 and actually vendors for 15, so that's not worth buying. I'm keeping an eye on wool cloth because it is getting cheaper, so soon I'm going to start being able to make my wool bags. I'm following the trends, just making sure, because like as players get to these areas, they sell for cheaper. Another way you could do this is just go into the auction house here, just do a general search and do bid. So you got refreshing spring water. Okay, that's not worth it. Light feather. But see, like this diesel vendor for 7 and you got a bid of 2, so I just bid on all this stuff, and you know, if I happen to win it, then I go from there. You can actually go time left short, so like here, and that's not worth it, it's not worth it. Just kind of look at the vendor price versus how much it sells for and to see if it's worth it. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. Like this linen cloth is not worth buying. Sometimes the bids are so low that it is worth it. You know what I mean? I look at the vendor price versus the bid, and if it's better, then I go for it. Like here, I'd make 1 silver. I probably could win this because it's short and nobody bid on it. So I mean, like I could get a copper out of that, but I'm not too worried about it. But see, here's a stack of 20 linen cloth for 3 silver. So that's actually a really good deal. So I'm gonna bid it and hope I get it, because as long as it's under 5 silver, I want to buy it. So I just look at that kind of stuff to see what's worth buying and what's not, and you'll see that it's insane that you can just see all these differences. And that's just my buddy right there saying I want to level up my main character because I'm getting back in the World of Warcraft, as you can see. When did you want to level up Taha? Taha's my main character anyway. So yeah, I just kind of search through here and see what's good deals and what's not. Again, like you got to pick and choose the deals. So sometimes you'll see them, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you'll see bids. Like if you go to a low bid, you can just search through all this stuff. Like all these light leathers, right? You could bid 6 or 7 silver on them and they vendor for 15. Now you're not going to win all of them, but you're going to get a good chunk of them. So it's just insane how it works. See, like this rusty hatchet, let's be real, who's going to buy a rusty hatchet? Nobody. So I'm going to bid 8 pennies for this thing, and I'm more likely going to get it and resell it for 72. So that is exactly what I'm going to do right there. Now again, I'm only level 13, so this is huge to a low level character, you know what I mean? It'll help you buy your bags and everything else. See, like these feathers, they vendor for 7 each. So that's 7 times 5, right? And I could bid 10 on them, and if I win them, then I will make a profit. So I'm gonna go ahead and bid on that. So like that sells for 4, it's not worth bidding on. I've already bidded on these legs. See, I bid on them last night. They sell for 3 a pop, and there's 8 of them. Then I only bid 11 silver on them, so I'm probably gonna win that bid. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what this is. Here's these light leather. Like look, light armor kits. It's selling for buyout cheaper than what I want to buy it for. So light leather, light armor kit. Armor kit. The 29 stacks of 1. I could buy 29 of these and make 29 silver off of buying that if I wanted to, just as an example. But I'll keep my eye on it to see if somebody's gonna go undercut this dude, because he probably will. See, I'm making all this money making these bags, and I'm leveling up my tailoring and enchanting and making a profit all at the same time, so it's nuts. If you guys request it, I could totally do this kind of video on other professions as well. Just let me know in the comments below. But see, now I'll take these 2. I'm gonna sell the 2 wands I just made. See, I'll undercut this guy by 5. That's all you need, right? I'm gonna put it on there for 2. Only 1 hour is fine. It's gonna cost me 1.5 silver to post. And I'll be making more than a 10 silver profit on just that. Now, leveling will be more lucrative, obviously, but this is a great way to level up your trade skills, to make money off of it. And, you know, if you're at work or whatever, you just want to play around the town and you got kids running around, you can't dedicate like time to level up, but you could be in a town for a little while. This is what I do. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can put some on the auction house, see if I make a little money or not. Because when they get too close to 2, they're not worth it. You don't want to put too many up there because somebody's gonna underbid you. I see 2.5 is fine, so I'll put like 4 up for 2 hours. Somebody's gonna undercut me. But see, 2.5 because it's gonna cost me per bag 10, and then the auction house gets a cut. So I'll still make a little money off the auction house. But as you can see, vendoring them is just a good idea in general.
I have exactly what you need.
Do you? Okay, we're doing good money-wise. Like, you know, level 13. Got all my spells. Everything I can need. The other route you can go is if you have your light leather, your bolt of linen cloth, and you happen to be an enchanter. I'll show you that as well. We're gonna need some fine thread. So, let's see. Let's do it. Tailoring. And make this here. So 5, 10. 30. So I need 6 fine threads. Yeah, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna crate those, and we're gonna play the luck game. Because again, I could have made 20 silver off of this, right? Selling it, I had to spend 6 silver plus some extra goodies to make these. So let's see if it was more profitable to make the 20 silver or to disenchant these. Now you could try selling these too, and they'll probably sell on the auction house for a little bit of money. But I'm trying to level up my trade skills here. Got 3 strange dust. It's selling for 77 silver. That's not too good of a trade. But we really want these greater magic essences. Sweet. That was worth it. So far we're not doing too bad. If we get 1 to 2 more, we're gonna be happy. But again, it's all luck. It can go either way. But either way, I'm mostly doing this because if I can make profit off of it, great. If not, I'm still leveling up. See, I'm still leveling up my tailoring because it's green. And then I can still enchant things with these materials. So strange dust. So that actually wasn't too super great. But it's okay because I could still make the greater magic wands. I could still enchant the hell out of this to level up my enchanting. So there you go. Not a bad bet. Could have made more money.
Goodbye.
But I can still make 3 of those wands that sell for 18 each. So we're gonna do that. And even if they don't sell for that, they still vendor for 15 silver. So even that is good. Because if you think about it, I got 1 greater magic essence in those things. I could have got 20 silver. I took a chance. And worst case scenario, if I vendor it, I make 15. And then I got some bunch of dust as well that sells for almost a silver. So you still pretty much break even, whichever you do. So I'll wait till those sell before I put these up because it just costs money. And you know what the hell I'm making tons. Let's put them up there. Put them up there. Go for it. All right, so good luck on selling. Try selling that, see if I get lucky. What are small? Glimmering shard selling for. Ooh, that's. Sell them individual because these things people aren't gonna want to buy a whole bit. So I'll put them up for 8 hours because it doesn't cost anything. Create 3 auctions. See how much these are selling for. See, the price is back up to 1.3, which is really good. I'm gonna undercut 2 on. I'm gonna sell a stack of them. So you just click this to undercut the different prices. See, I'm gonna sell it for $1.99 an item. So what I'm gonna do is sell them in stacks of 5, and I'm gonna sell 4 stacks of 5. Put them for 8 hours. Create those. See if I can make some money off of that. Yeah, see, that'll go pretty good if they sell. Bing bang. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for more awesome gaming content. And I'll see you on the next one. Feel free to join our Discord if you'd like. Hit me up on there if you have any questions for a faster response. See you later.